All right, it's currently 6:51 a.m. This is documentation that you have not forgotten and no federal case is going to forget. And this is the prosecution that is already an inevitable fact regarding vagina monitoring, because that's the significance of the purpose of the people of the state in what is engineer light. The sun's not going to be here, like I documented, 6 hours from now. This is also where the entity is stalking by helicopter while they're engaged in vagina monitoring vicariously on behalf of the government. Placing your vehicles with regard to monitoring devices in the specific environment, doing so while the entity is monitoring of what is hostility because of all the license plates that are sharing in the sex offense that I'm subject to right now. Everybody living in relevant position, everybody documented on Flora, everybody documented on San Antonio. It's the ceaseless pattern of conduct. They're monitoring with the airport that flies over me. They're monitoring with the helicopter. They're engaging in that conduct while they are sharing in that P.O.C. The offender monitoring a woman's genitalia by maintaining surveillance in the path. And it's also a mentally ill psychopath that is typically engaging in this behavioral pattern. This is the entity that's supposed to be cloaked in anonymity. While they're in that specific environment, they are the government. They're not anonymous and they're not strangers. They're also psychopathic while they engage in that conduct, stalking you, monitoring you, obsessing over you, not looking at you, not addressing you, trying to maintain and failing at what is the appearance of a stranger. This is the entity that is revealing itself as mentally ill. This is under no circumstances, as I'm showing you how the government's monitoring system works. This does not make anybody, and this is not the framework or foundation where anybody would be found to be mentally ill. This is the entity that's engaged in gang violence, 8 SUE 936, and that's still here 6 hours later. So this is documentation Kia. Her name's on the receipt where I am subject to the pattern of conduct, not only as an American citizen, but as a customer at this facilitating venue where Stater Brothers is gang stalking. Stater Brothers is the entity. This is the government that is monitoring me inside of the grocery store. I will prosecute Stater Brothers, but Stater Brothers is in the shoes of the government, not a private property. This is surrounding. This is what they're doing at 10 o'clock under the fake sun. Somebody's in front of me, someone's to the side, someone is always around, and so is that fake sun 6 hours from now. Sex offender, 6SIV338. That's Mission over there in the pickup truck. I've documented them before. They're gang stalking. This is P.O.C. This is where the entity under the fake sun flew circles over my head right here in this parking lot, under the fake sun and under the fake moon at the same parking lot. They're not doing anything other than monitoring. These are demons. You're looking at what is the ongoing psychotic behavior of demons who are engaging in surveillance. Okay, P.O.C. 9SAD337. Use of their vehicles, use of their persons, in the engineer light outside, engineer light on the inside. The entity that's engaged in federal group stalking monitoring is a sex offender, and it is the U.S. government. This is P.O.C. 646 West Holt Boulevard, 6:54 a.m. This is the sex offense committed by the entity, and I have documented what is another group of sex offenders that are identified by license plate and facilitating venue. Everywhere I go, the government is engaging in surveillance, and everywhere I go, I am documenting the people of the state, and they will be prosecuted based on the surveillance system that is underway throughout the entirety of the city of Ontario. P.O.C.